Folks, what's going on? It's Dan French. This is the Sound Off. Wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. We got a very interesting topic we're going to talk about today, which is related to Mark Zuckerberg and also Elon Musk, duking it out, going at each other. And, with me, these guys, I don't know, man. They're on another level as far as, immaturity a bit, because I get it. It's competition. It's who's got more money, who can put up, put somebody or be a bigger thorn in somebody's side. And they're talking about UFC. They're talking about, Threads is now introduced and all these things. And that's cool. I mean, look, everybody's got their thing. I would never watch that fight. That would never be a fight I would watch. That's for sure. When you look at where we're at right now and how everybody out there has been talking about this whole thing with Elon Musk, you got crypto gamblers seeking 80% returns on potential billionaires clash. I don't know. I feel that there's a lot of people out there that are smart people, right? Doesn't mean you're going to make it. Doesn't mean you're ever going to get to being a billionaire. We talk about that 1%. And I feel if you get to a level like that, you have a sense of maturity and a sense of responsibility to give back. And I'm not saying that they haven't done that in some ways, right? Tesla's a great car, but these are tech giants, and these guys, obviously, they're trying to compete against each other. I think you don't get to a level like that unless you're a competitor, when you talk about people that are very high successful in sales, they're usually in sports or some type of competitive atmosphere. And these guys, they're going back and forth. Zuckerberg's now, I'm going to bring out Threads and it's going to compete with Twitter. I've never been on any of those platforms. I don't need to have a voice at that level. I do like to talk and give my opinion on YouTube, but as far as like just throwing out tweets and, being out there and putting myself out there in that way, my opinions are more based off of just things that I see. And I feel that in this situation, they should have a more responsibility to give back and figure out other ways to make, humanity better. And it's not their responsibility, but I feel that if you have the luxury of becoming a billionaire, you have that much money, you have a lot of things you can do. I mean, let's put it, there's nothing, for the most part, there's nothing that's not on the table. It's different between an average middle class, upper middle class person that's going to work, trying to make ends meet, trying to make their payments, pay their bills. And these guys are on, going at it, saying they're going to fight UFC. And it's starting to get old, man. This thing came back 2016, I think, is when it all started, when Elon Musk took out one of Zuckerberg's, I think it was like a satellite out in space. And so this has been going on for a while. And I think it's just coming down to, they don't like each other. And they want to make it public, and they want to be in the news, and they want to be about them. And, there's a little bit of narcissism. Narcissism is a big deal. I think these people want to make it about them. I think they want people to talk about them, which we're doing now. But I'm also going to call them out. I'm going to say that, with all these luxuries and these abilities and these options and these things that have been, presented to you in life that most other people don't, wouldn't you feel that you have more of a responsibility to be a more mature person about it, and also put your money where it needs to be? UFC, great. At the end of the day, I'm not watching that fight. Those guys can't fight. Zuckerberg's over there, rolling with some of the UFC fighters. Great. He's never been in a fight. You can tell. Like, these guys just don't look like they can fight. Why would I watch a 50-year-old man? I don't even know how Zuckerberg is, how old he is, but I'm not going to watch these guys fight. It's all for money. It's all for show, just like everything else. And everybody's, feeding into the media. And, again, it's one of those things, sucks for Twitter, right? Because, I do like Elon Musk. I'm not a fan of Elon Musk, but I think that, for the most part, he's trying to, for the most part, do things good. But I also think that, when he bought Twitter, he had to know that people were going to jump ship or try to leave, because he's reinstating a lot of controversial people that are on Twitter. And so when you look at the big picture, you look at where they're at and what they're trying to accomplish with this little thing here, this little spat. To me, it's just immature. I think it's something that people need to look at and just be like, you know what? Don't feed into the fire. You know, it's great. You're out there, you got, you know, a lot of these people want to see a fight like that just because it's like, oh wow, we've never seen two billionaires fight. At the end of the day, they're the same people. They go to sleep, you know, they do the same things we do every single day. The difference is they don't have the worries we have as, you know, middle class people out there that got to work and pay their bills. And honestly, I'm not even interested in that. Now, if you took that money and you put it to something else that is going to change maybe a better version of his car, or Zuckerberg's going to make something or create something that's going to help humanity better, hey, you know what? I'm all for that. And obviously technology is the way, but I don't think it's something where you have to put your name out there. Like I said, they're both narcissists. You guys let me know what you guys think about this whole thing, and would you watch this fight? Because I probably wouldn't watch this fight. I'm not believing in the hype. I just don't believe in it. But you guys tell me what you guys think. Again, you can subscribe to my channel, put comments in the comment section. Please hit a like button, and then we'll see you guys at the next one. I'm out of here.